Hi guys, this is Isis Priestess. So, it's time to do back to basics, and pardon me if I'm a little out of breath. I was walked up the stairs. So, in this video, I'm going to be talking about the tools in Wicca and Kemeticism, and this is another back to basics. And my next back to basic is just going to be focusing on Egyptian spirituality and all that wonderful stuff. So, Wicca and Kemeticism are two very different religions. Wicca was founded by Gardner, and Kemeticism, according to Wikipedia, was founded by Sadah, Tamara Sadah. I hope I pronounced her name right. I hate mispronouncing people's names. So, in Wicca, you have the altar, and it has all the tools that a Wiccan needs or would want when they're practicing their religion or doing magic. So the first thing that is in Wicca, as far as the tools concerned, is the pentacle. Now the pentacle is a very important aspect of the altar, and it's supposed to stay on the altar at all times to protect the surface, or protect the altar. However, if you have to pack your stuff away, this is not possible. So there's two kinds of symbols. There's the pentacle, which is the 5-pointed stars surrounded by a circle, and there's the pentagram, which is just the star. So that's placed in the center. Then you have the athame, which represents the element of fire due to the element that's needed to forge it. Swords also fall under this. Wands are more, I always thought they were like fire, but someone said they're air. I'm thinking more because of the wands in the pentacle. Sorry, the wands in a deck of tarot cards is fire, but I've read that it is actually air. Though I might still like to say it's also fire because of the tarot deck. Let's see here. Then of course you have the bowling, which falls under the same element of fire. Another series of tools are your divination tools, which is your tarot cards, your oracle cards. Oracle cards are pretty much a new thing, but they really get attacked by people that are traditional and they don't like oracle decks. I know there was a man who got upset about oracle cards saying they're not based on any kind of system, they're just pretty little things. Your crystal ball, your pendulum, your Ouija board or spirit board. Let's see here. Runes is another divination tool. It's also a writing system. Other tools is your chalice, which is used to hold drink or used to hold liquids for blessing of the space. Your God and Goddess candle, and of course your God and Goddess figure. Now the God and Goddess figure might not be considered a tool because it's not like a wand or an athame or a chalice or anything like that, or a pentacle. They're not needed, though they're on someone's altar. Another thing that's on the altar is, of course, the censer, which is the incense burner. And there's a lot of different ways you can do a censer. Eggshells, though I don't exactly recommend it. A bowl, a cauldron, an actual incense burner. Note if you actually use a cauldron or any type of, like a bowl or something, put some sand in the bottom. Your cords is, I would consider a tool. Other people might not. So these are things that you would find in Wicca, besides your herbs and your stones and your pouches and your animal parts and things like that. In Kemeticism, the tools are a little bit different than in Wicca. First and foremost, a god and goddess statue would not be considered a tool. It's more of a representation of the nature and a way to focus your thoughts and your prayers towards them. The tools in Kemeticism are pretty simple. Offering plate, bowls for liquid or liquids. Okay. Alright. Incense burner, candles, all those different types of things. I'm going to end here because I'm about ready to lose memory. But, yeah, there's all sorts of tools in Kemeticism, but they're less than in Wicca. So I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you guys have an extremely wonderful week, and I'll be back as soon as I get that stuff done, or downloaded, or uploaded. Bye.